Well, good day, smart traders. I trust each and every one of you are ready for another profitable day within the market. Let's kick things off by having a look at today's economic calendar.
Today's economic calendar is not as jam-packed with Black Star events as yesterday. However, the sheer volume of events expected to come out at 3:30 South African Standard Time will absolutely create some momentum within the market. The ones to be on the lookout for is the advanced GDP report as well as the unemployment claims report, coinciding with the core durable goods orders.
Let's move on by having a look at what's making headlines within the financial markets today.
In currency news, the dollar lolled near an 8-month low against its peers, as a glooming US corporate earnings season stoked recession fears, and as traders stayed on guard ahead of a slew of central bank meetings next week. Downbeat earnings and guidance from the US corporates and a string of tech sector layoffs have deepened fears of an economic downturn in the United States, leading traders to pare back expectations on how much longer the Federal Reserve will need to aggressively raise interest rates. Now let's move over and see what's making headlines on Wall Street. The S&P 500 ended nominally lower as a string of corporate earnings ran the gamut from downbeat to dismissals, reviving worries over the economic impact of the US Federal Reserve's restrictive policy. All three US major indices paired losses throughout the afternoon to close well off session lows, with the blue chip Dow Jones eking out a small gain in the final minutes. In other news, Trump is back on social media. Meta Platforms announced yesterday afternoon that it will restore former President Donald Trump's Facebook and Instagram account after suspending them for 2 years in the aftermath of the Capitol riot on January 6, 2021. Moving over to commodities. Oil prices settled largely unchanged after government data showed a smaller than anticipated build in the US crude inventories, countering weak economic data from Tuesday. WTI prices rose briefly by over $1 per barrel after the Energy Information Administration, also known as EIA, said that the US crude inventories rose by 533,000 barrels in the last week to 448.5 million barrels. Analysts were expecting a million-barrel rise. Gold prices reversed course and edged up higher as the dollar weakened and traders kept a close eye on a slew of upcoming US economic data that could influence the Federal Reserve's monetary policy meeting next week. Finally, let's finish things off with cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin's price started a fresh increase from the 22,400 support zone. Bitcoin climbed to a new yearly high and is now aiming for more upside above the $24,000 mark. Additionally, Litecoin has been seeing its adoption explode to the point that the total number of addresses on the network has now surpassed the total number of addresses on Ethereum.
So that is it from us here at Smart Online Trader. Should you be interested in any additional services that we offer, kindly get in touch with us or simply click on one of the links in the description below. As always, may the force be with you. Cheers.